I'm trying to get this information out as fast as possible.
Let it out, brother.
BMW X5, 2005.
Big Mexican weenie.
How are you guys doing? Thanks for watching us.
What's going on, guys? It's your favorite boys from the boys club.
All right, so I had a BMW. It had gotten into a car accident about 6 years ago, and it's been sitting for that long. And finally, I think Felix gave us an idea. We're gonna make that into a project vehicle.
Might have a little passion project going on with this. Actually, it still runs, so it's actually pretty good. There's some check engine lights and some maintenance that can be done on it. Like, for instance, we'll show you right now that the bumper's red. I don't know, maybe we could do a project where we paint match it, just like get like some Rust-Oleum paint maybe, or I don't know.
Here's my idea. Here's my idea. This is what I thought about. Okay. There are people that are selling the white bumpers in the white fenders. So as you can see in this video, the car is a tricolor. So we have a white vehicle with gray fender and a red bumper. And this is me trying to fix it about 2 years ago from the accident that happened 6 years ago. Now I fault my girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, she was your girlfriend at the time. Now she's exed. Now she's... Who knows?
And that's not the reason why she's exed. Anyways, let's go.
No, it was. She crashed the Beamer and then you're like, you gotta go.
You want to take it that way? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
That's how it went down, if I remember it.
That's how it started.
Yeah. Oh, that was the breaking point. Yeah.
So we're going to show you guys how we're doing it. I don't think this will be an educational video. It's more like, hey, watch my car project, how it's getting done.
Yeah, we're just having fun with this and kind of spitballing, and
we're not mechanics.
There's going to be there's going to be a lot of passion projects on this channel, and this will be one of them. And hopefully, let's see how it goes, because obviously there's no sponsorships for getting parts. We're not going to be sponsored by like eBay Motors or Continental Tires or something. So it's going to be kind of a out of pocket thing and our time and just kind of tackling things I guess we can tackle. But at the end of the day, the car's still running. So, I mean,
my opinion was, okay, this vehicle is a liability. It has to be, I have to get rid of it until Mr. Felix over here. Or sell it, condemn it, or whatever. And
yeah, because your plan was to sell it just for like $500 or something, huh? Or $800 or something.
Something like between $800 to $1,000, or $1,000 and you get $800.
Honestly, for a first car for $800, that would, even like if it only ran for like a year or something, I think that'd still be like, if say I bought it for $800, I didn't do any maintenance, not even probably an oil change.
Yeah,
I think that'd still be a good deal.
Yes.
But saying that is, if you were to just take care of it, it would last so much longer.
Yeah.
Because it's even sitting at what, 214K miles?
219.
219K? And I mean, I just drove it right now. We didn't film that experience right now, but it felt mechanically solid to me. I mean, I don't know. So we're missing this right here.
It is time consuming to take care of it, maintain it, put it back on the road. Yeah. And it won't pass smog. It can't pass smog. It can't get registration. You can't get registration. You can't get insurance. You can't actually drive it. But since it's not a vehicle that it needs to be driven, and it's not eating any space, it's just being parked, and there's no time limit on when and how you can perform any type of maintenance on it or part replacement and put it back on the road. Mm-hmm. And it does make it a really good idea of making it a project. Now, it's definitely not going to be a video of how to do stuff, because you know, we are not mechanics, mm-hmm. but definitely amateurs, and we love doing that. We thought, why don't we just do that on camera? We're also going to be watching or getting information from online how to do certain things, mm-hmm. and we'll just follow through. And it's more not like an educational video, or more like an entertaining of how a vehicle that has been sitting for 6 years, had been in an accident, could be turned into a vehicle that is on the road, looks good, runs great, and it could be of value to any kids out there actually too, the ones that turn to an age where they can drive, and they're thinking about taking on this challenge and not only work on a vehicle but also be able to have a vehicle by the time they can drive. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think if you're learning how to drive and also learning to work on your own vehicle at the same time, that's quite impressive. I mean, I guess that's how it should be. Like when you're learning to drive is, first you learn how to mechanically do it, but then you have to learn to take care of it as well.
As a man.
This is man talk.
Mm-hmm. So he mentioned something about the vehicle is 3 different colors, and I wanted to continue on that note. My thoughts were, there are people that are selling white bumpers and white fenders. Just like me and you, we're selling something online. They're not necessarily around Southern California, Central California. They're probably in LA or whatever. But they do sell those items. They have it for sale.
Yeah, and either that or maybe even a junkyard would probably have something.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you give them a call and you say, hey, dude, you have the white bumper. I have the red one. Please let me have the white. Let's do an exchange and I'll pay you extra. Mm-hmm. And whatever extra that is, if it's less than the price of
just buying a new one or something.
A new one and having it painted white, it's a win. If a guy goes with like, hey, man, can I just pay you extra? Like, look, you're still having your product. It's just a different color. And I'll get you pay you 10, 20, 30 bucks. As long as it's less like, I don't know, if it's like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, I'm still in the win. So right now we have a service engine light on and we have a 4x4 light on. Yeah. Last time I checked the OBD2 reader, it had a steering wheel sensor angle, whatever problem. It had a bank 1, 2 lean, bank 2.
Oh, well, that's why you're not passing smog, your oxygen sensors.
Absolutely
Either
not.
that or your catalytic...
Oh, absolutely not. So we have a priority. What's the priority? Priority would be...
You got to get road ready.
You got
to get legally to be able to be on the street.
Exactly. Yeah. So that would be the first thing.
Obviously, we're in California, so smogging is kind of...
Sure. The person at the smog shop told me, you have to take care of the
check engine
lights. It doesn't, and I could just take off the code, clear the code, and it will, turn off the engine light, and it will just come back right on. Mm-hmm. It just needs to stay off. When I take it to the smog shop. Once I take it to a smog shop, that's it. That means automatic. I can go get it in registration. I can go get insurance, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but obviously you want it to be done nicely, because in 2 years they just have to smog it again, and then if it wasn't up to snuff, you'd be in the same problem.
So first thing that I believe was important is to get an OBD2 scanner. As I start reading about it, the best case scenario as an OBD2 scanner would be a K plus DCAN cable, which is about $24, $26 on Amazon. Mm-hmm. And the beauty part about it is that is the only thing that you need, because the INPA tools slash software
IMPA
is free of charge.
Intelligent Management Procedures.
N as an NC.
Oh.
Is in November. I don't know what it stands for. Regardless, this is what BMW uses. That's
their diagnosis software. So instead of saying like something wrong, cylinder 4, you can actually get like, oh, I'm getting, this much volume of air, this much volume of fuel, when it should be this is what our standard operation volume is for getting air and stuff.
Correct.
So it's instead of a broad stroke, like a diagnosing region of where you need to look, it's actually giving you like quantifiable numbers and where they're supposed to be ranging at, and showing you if you're in those thresholds.
Exactly. So this is a software
and you
that is being installed.
That diagnostics tool for only like $25 on
It's
Amazon?
not a diagnostic tool. Is it the cable that costs money?
Wait.
The software is free of charge and it's available worldwide.
Oh.
And it runs on Windows, which I already have a laptop sitting right there.
Oh.
I just download the soft, attach the cable to it, run a diagnostic, and we're good to go. I know exactly what needs to be purchased.
Maybe we should kind of do something to like show that off in the next video too.
This is the information I wanted to talk to you about on the camera instead of telling you in the car. So this is what I thought. So I got some tools, so basic tools. The metric basic tools. Starting from the 8 millimeters all the way to 22.
Yeah, 8 is,
long,
is the good start point.
Short socket, deep socket, and I got, I think I got a torque wrench.
Oh, no. What range?
A torque wrench from EP Auto, and I got a basic tool set from EP Auto as well. It's going to be in the mail, hopefully going to be delivered tomorrow. And I got this, also the cable is going to be delivered tomorrow as well. And first thing that we have on the roster, so to speak, is the air filter and the cabinet filter. That's what my thoughts are. The vehicle itself has a self-testing mode. It has like 17, 18, 19 type of tests.
There's all these modules.
And one of the tests I noticed, this is where a vehicle meets computer science, would show me binary codes changing in the live sequence.
And the computer's reading it that whole time.
Yes.
Live feed data.
Yeah.
So whenever you see that, I never really... It's more for a diagnosis person. Usually it's something simple anyway. So
yes. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for pressing that notification button.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please.